Good morning, everyone, and welcome to CVHP News. I'm Sonora Scott. It's Wednesday, February 19th. Early voting began yesterday and will continue throughout the week. However, the deadline to apply for a ballot by mail is this Friday. You can vote at the Ed B. Keys and Francis Frank Keys building downtown. Vonna Hudson says the election's office hours will be extended for early voting.
We have a lot of hours for folks to come and vote early because this week we're here from 8 to 5. We'll be here Saturday from 7 to 7, Sunday from 12:30 to 5:30, and then all next week through Friday will be 7 to 7. People might want to take advantage of the extra hours and come out and vote.
Remember to bring your photo ID with you. Now let's check in with Jay Martin, who's got a look at our weather. Good morning, Jay.
Well, good morning. It is going to be a rainy day for your Wednesday. We're going to see temperatures only get to 45 for us. Rain chances coming through the afternoon and through the evening today, so want to have the rain gear for you all day and even into tonight and a little bit into your Thursday morning. We're going to see temperatures staying above freezing, which is good. We're going to hit 35 for our lowest starting out Thursday morning, and winds are going to be pretty strong as well. And then Thursday, after we get rid of all those little chances in the morning, we'll clear it out. Still on the chilly side, 46, and staying a little bit cooler. Going to hit low 50s for us by Friday, but for the weekend, starting to get back to normal. We're hitting Saturday 60, actually going to see 69 on Sunday. Do have a little bit of the chance for a little bit of some early, very early in the morning showers, but not a lot of us are going to be seeing it or even up to see one or two of those showers. Then looking at next week, hitting in those 70s, so not too bad. I know this past Monday was pretty nice with those 85s, but we're going to see cool temperatures coming through as we go through Wednesday. Rain chances through the entire day. Then we'll see for the end of the week, nice and dry and a little bit on the warmer side.
Thanks, Jay. And I have two beautiful ladies in studio with me today, Monica Ramos and Susanna Aguirre. Welcome.
Hello. Good morning.
Hi, how are y'all today?
Doing good. Amazing.
Fabulous. So we have got a lot to talk about.
Oh yes, a lot.
So much. Yeah. So we're talking about, let's give them a rundown real quick. We've got the Railway Museum, the Film Festival, Cowboy Jubilee, and then the first business happy hour
for the year. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so where do you want to start?
I'd like to go ahead and start with the Railway Museum. I want to kind of give a little bit of background about the railway.
Okay.
And because the railway is hosting the business at happy hour, along with the Cowboy Jubilee and the Revolution Film Festival. But as far as the Railway Museum goes, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Just to give some way back history of the Railway Museum, back in 1928 is when the Kansas City, Mexico, and Orient Line chose to build the two-story building in San Angelo. And they chose the location between the North, South, and Middle Concho River because it was a perfect spot around agriculture, and it was a great way to transport livestock and feed. And then soon later came the oil boom, and well, I mean, the oil boom was actually already there, but workers being able to transport them from one location to another on their job sites, and then also being able to transport the goods of the oil industry as well.
So it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it really was, because this site was one of the largest structures in San Angelo when it was built, and it also served as the headquarters for the Kansas City, New Mexico Orient rail line. It's kind of hard to say, KCM&O. And from that point forth, you know, San Angelo continued to grow, and it brought a great economic boost to San Angelo. Later on, after the last train went through in 1965, Kansas City was going to demolish the structure and do away with it. But there were a group of San Angelo citizens years later that decided, you know what, we don't want to do away with it. We want to preserve and protect the structure. And so they came up with a campaign to save the building, and they did. They were successful with it, and we're pretty glad that they did do that.
It's a gorgeous building. It's awesome.
It is. That is so cool. So there's actually a museum inside, so you can see some of that history.
Yes, it's been a museum since about 1997, so for over 20 years. It's been a museum, and there's railroad displays, artifacts, photos, running train models that you can view. And then just every detail within the museum is so neat to learn about and visualize and take yourself back to that time and think, wow, you know, they were able to establish all of this so many years ago, and it's still here today.
Yeah.
Well, San Angelo definitely wouldn't be what it was without the Railway Museum. It actually was like a big part of for Goodfellow Air Force Base as well, like getting those people coming in and out. So it's definitely been instrumental in making us what we are today.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so. So folks can actually go see it at the Business at Happy Hour, right?
Yes, we will have tours and there'll be networking. So it's just going to be a really fun event. Cristobal Vineyard is actually going to be there serving wine for us. And so you can try some of their wine. It's just really a cool event for business people to get together, network, share information about their businesses as well. But also we want for people to know that the Railway Museum is open. It can be rented for Christmas parties or, different types of events. We definitely want people to bring their families out. We are launching a membership campaign at this time as well. So people can buy a membership for a certain amount and come to the Railway Museum every weekend if they want and bring their family as well. And of course, we have birthday parties that we can host out there.
I think it'd be great for kids to come out and have their train-themed birthday party at the Railway Museum. It's pretty affordable. It's $75 for 20 people for 2 hours. And we provide 3 large tables, small table, and the chairs. And then you get a tour of the museum as well as the photo opportunity, weather permitting, to go outside and take photos with the train outside as well.
How fun. I was about to say, what kid would not want to have their party with some trains? My nephew loves trains. He is all about it. So...
Well, and it's definitely unique because you kind of run out of things to do. So this is something that would really be fun. It accommodates a lot of people. And so you can run it privately or you can run it, during regular business hours.
So not even if you don't have kids, you just bring some friends and come have a good time.
Yeah.
Have your theme party there.
Perfect. Well, we're going to have a party with the Business at Happy Hour.
Yes, you have to come, Sonora.
I know. I must come. So that actually leads me to another question. So do you have to be a chamber member to go to
It's open to the public.
Okay. Perfect. So, but if you want to join the chamber.
We would love for people to join the chamber. It's such a great benefit to be a part of the chamber because you get to meet, all the other businesses. And as you can see, even this happy hour, we're partnering with 2 other entities that wouldn't have normally come together other than the chamber.
Yeah.
Because the Revolution Film Festival, that's the first time event in San Angelo, and so is Cowboy Way Jubilee. But they're trying to get the word out to the business owners, and stuff like that. So it's a great opportunity to get your business out in front of a bunch of people that are well established in the community already. So
bring your business cards.
Yes, bring your business cards.
Lots of business cards.
Yes. So the Cowboy Way Jubilee is actually an event that we sold through the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Yeah, I was going to say, we actually have the website if you want to
awesome.
Pull that up right there, and then I'll show it to the people.
Okay, cool. So this event was being held in Oklahoma, and they were looking for a new home, and we wined and dined them, and here they are. So it's a Comic-Con for cowboys, and so there will be all types of movie stars from the old Western movies, like The Virginian. I believe the gentleman from Revenge of the Nerds is going to be here, so that's who I'm most familiar with. But there's going to be tons of stars. There's going to be country music.
Yeah.
They're going to be doing live music workshops and different kinds of workshops. They'll show you how to yodel. There's a trick pony rider. So it's just going to be a really cool event that's being held at the fort. So it just kind of all fits really well together, especially since we were just named a top Western town.
I was about to say, hair flip. Yes. Okay. San Angelo.
Yes. So that's pretty awesome. So it's going to be a really fun event.
Yeah.
The planner of that event will be on site at the Business at Happy Hour.
Okay.
So if somebody who has questions or wants to get involved, we're definitely going to be looking for volunteers for that event. She's very generous. If you volunteer, she gives you a pass for the whole weekend. We're actually going to be looking for somebody to be drivers for the celebrities to get them back and forth to the property.
Okay.
So if you want to be a volunteer and hang out with a celebrity, you can do that.
Can I do that and rent a black Escalade and have sunglasses?
Dark shades.
Get it.
I think that would be perfect for you.
Perfect. Now I just
we definitely want you
out
there. Yes. So that's going to be a really fun event. And then, of course, the Revolution Film Festival. That's a brand new event for San Angelo. We are so excited.
I was about to say, that's amazing. You want to bring that one up? We'll show the folks that one too.
Yes.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I remember when the news first came out. It's a big deal.
It is a big deal. And we were actually recently named a film-friendly community as well. So your CVB has been hard at work. And so the Revolution Film Festival is actually put on by a planner in Austin. He has the Austin Revolution Film Festival, and it's been very successful. So he wanted to branch out. So what better place? So it will be held at the Murphy and also at the SAPAC Center. So there'll be movies for 2 days, April 17 and 18. So we have a jam-packed April for the community to get out and like do some really cool different things. And it will be, you can go preview the films. There's 25, I believe, so far, artists or films that are going to be judged. So, and then there'll be a dinner. I believe the tickets are on sale. You can get them through SAPAC. Okay. So there'll be, you know, military discounts. We'll be doing some promotions and stuff like that. So, but we will need volunteers for that as well.
I'm bringing my black Escalade. I just got to find one first.
Right. So that's going to be a really neat event for us. You know, and we hope that it continues and that it gets the support it needs so that it can continue. They will also have a workshop as well. So you can go, you know, visit with the gentleman and like find out about films and all of that good stuff. So we're really excited.
There's just so many new and different and unique events coming. And you can find out all about them at the Business at Happy Hour, right?
Absolutely. Yes. And we definitely want people to go to discoversanangelo.com because all the information's on there as well. But it's going to be a CVB-friendly Business at Happy Hour because the Railway Museum is such a great tourist attraction for San Angelo. We're so excited about having it open, hopefully a little bit more often. We're needing volunteers for that as well. So if anybody's interested in volunteering some time to the Railway Museum, it's a great part of our history, and we definitely want for people to enjoy it, come out and learn more about it. So just come see us.
Yeah, definitely. So what time does it start?
It starts at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's an hour and a half long, so it'll be over at 6:30.
Okay.
So come walk through, come have a drink. We'll have food. And then, you know, these people, everybody that partnered will be on hand to tell you more information about how to get involved or how to attend or participate.
Yes, definitely. Oh, this is so fun. I'm so excited. All these cool events. Okay. What else? What else? There's, I mean, what are we not doing is basically what I should be asking.
That is kind of the question. We definitely want people on board to come to the, you know, be on the board for the Railway Museum or be a regular volunteer because, as I said, you know, that is a important part of our community. If people are coming in for that, you know, it just adds to what we already have with the fort, with the museum, and so it gives us a better product, you know. And it's funny because the fort and the museum, our Railway Museum, are right next to each other, but the fort established the city, and then the Railway Museum, or it was the depot, actually like helped it to grow and, you know, for people to be able to come here, and it kind of ended the fort. So it's just an interesting part of history that people don't think about, you know, Pancho Villa with the railroad, you know, stuff. And so we really want to get people involved to where they can, you know, be able to talk about San Angelo and say, like, there is stuff to do here, you know, we have a great history, and, you know, let's not forget that, and, you know, get so used to it that we don't appreciate it. So
exactly.
We have big plans for the Railway Museum as well going. So our new board of directors, a good handful of us are pretty new, and we come from different backgrounds where we're able to connect and bring different aspects to the Railway Museum as a whole together. And right now we're working on updating our gift shop, working towards hopefully being open more than one day throughout the week. Granted that we have volunteers that are there to help us out to man the museum during those hours, as well as kind of doing some rearranging with the artifacts and the history that we have on display, maybe having a rotational exhibit going on. So we're working towards making it more appealing and giving a better experience for everyone to enjoy when they come to tour. Yeah, definitely. Now, I mean, it sounds like there's kind of a fit for everybody. You know, there's so many unique events going on, like we were talking about. How do they get a hold of y'all to volunteer? Because do they go downtown to your office? We have an email address, info.railwaymuseum@gmail.com.
Okay.
That would be the first go-to. Eventually, we'll have a website that's in the works that we'll have that developed, and that will also help guide you to who to contact to reach out for volunteer opportunities. But yeah, you could contact me at downtown San Angelo or Susanna at the CVB. Either one of us.
And you can email the Facebook page for sure, the Railway Museum Facebook page. So if you want to send us a message, but we really want to tell that story. So, if somebody out there knows something about, the railway history that maybe we don't know, it's like, please, come share it with us, because San Angelo has such a great story, and, we want to share that with the world. We want for people to really come experience that in a real way.
That is fantastic. I'm just so excited. I've just been sitting here listening to y'all. That's great. Anything else? I don't want to give away too much because you need to go to the business at happy hour and find out more about all these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. But any final messages, final thoughts?
I would just say, as far as the chamber, it's all about relationships. It's all about networking. It's like, we're not meant to be alone. So it's like you got to go together, and it's a great place to meet some really good people. Everybody's helpful. The chamber definitely wants to help people advance their business. We're looking for ways to do that. So come get involved so we can help them. That's what I would say.
Yeah, awesome. Any final thoughts, Monica?
Same as Susanna. Come out, be a part of it all, get to know everyone, network, mix and mingle, have a good time. And then also get to know more about the San Angelo Revolution, the Cowboy Jubilee, and the Railway Museum, of course.
Perfect. Sums it up perfectly.
February 25th.
February 25th. Starts at 5:30. Free wine. Free food. All the good things. Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you
for coming on, and y'all have to come back, obviously, and give us updates on all these cool things coming up.
Absolutely.
So just let me know. We'll book them again.
Okay, sounds great.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for CVHP News. Don't forget to follow us on social media and download our free app. All you got to do is search Concho Valley Homepage in your app store. That's all for right now, but hey, we're going to see you right back here tomorrow morning.